Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Celeb Secrets Uncovered. I'm your host, and today we have one of the most heartwarming, surprising, and totally feel-good stories that's been buzzing in the celebrity world. Today, we're diving deep into the story of Will Klein's room date with her secret girlfriend. Yes, Will Klein room date with her secret girlfriend. His girlfriend name is Tori. Finally, Will Klein's girlfriend pregnant. With Will Klein's DNA, Tori expect new baby. Finally, Will Klein and Tori's wedding is set to be officially celebrated on February 10, 2026. But who is Tori? If you're new here, smash that subscribe button. Let's jump in. Before we dive into the romance, let's rewind and remember where it all started. William Will Klein was born on February 24, 2010, in China, and adopted by Jen and Bill in 2013 when he was just 3 years old. Fans of the little couple watched him grow from a shy toddler with skeletal dysplasia, the same condition as his parents, into a confident, charismatic teen. The show, which ran from 2009 to 2019 with specials popping up since, chronicled the family's ups and downs, Jen's battle with cancer, their moves from Houston to Florida, and now Boston, and the adoption of Will's little sister, Zoey, from India in 2013. Will has always been the family's ray of sunshine. Remember those early episodes where he charmed everyone with his big smile and endless energy? Bill once said in a 2018 interview with People magazine, "Will's got this infectious personality. He's going to change the world one day." And Jen, the neonatologist at Boston Children's Hospital, has shared countless updates on Instagram about Will's school achievements, his love for sports like soccer and swimming, and his advocacy for kids with disabilities. By 2025, Will's 15, a high school freshman, and already taller than his mom, a milestone the family celebrated on social media last year. But behind the public family moments, Will's been navigating his first big romance. Sources close to the family think family friends and extended relatives who've spoken off-record say Will's always been mature for his age, thanks to the unique challenges he's faced. He's homeschooled part-time to accommodate the family's busy schedule, but attends a local private school in Boston where he met Tori. This isn't some fleeting crush. It's a story of young love that's blossomed into something serious. Let's get into how it all began. It's the fall of 2023, and Will's just starting at his new school in Boston after the family's big move from St. Petersburg, Florida. Jen and Bill wanted a fresh start closer to Jen's work at the hospital, and Will was excited but nervous about making new friends. That's where Tori comes in. Tori Ramirez. Yes, that's her full name, though she's super private online, is a 15-year-old classmate, born and raised in Boston. She's got that girl next door vibe. Long brown hair, a love for art and music, and a passion for animal rescue. Her family runs a small bakery in the city, and she's the middle child of 3 siblings. According to a close family friend who spoke to us anonymously, Will and Tori first crossed paths in art class. Will, who's always been creative, remember him painting with Zoey on the show, was sketching a landscape when Tori complimented his work. It was instant chemistry, Auntie M shared. Will came home that day talking nonstop about this cool girl who loved drawing dogs as much as he does. Their shared interests sealed the deal. Both love animals, outdoor adventures, and even reality TV. Tori's a big The Little Couple fan, but she didn't let that faze her. By early 2024, they were inseparable as friends. Will would invite Tori over for study sessions, and Jen and Bill noticed right away. In a May 2024 Instagram post, Jen shared a photo of Will and a friend baking cookies, captioning it, "Love seeing Will make new connections in Boston." Little did fans know, this was the start of something more. Tori's family was welcoming to her parents, Maria and Carlos, are hardworking folks who appreciated the Klein's down-to-earth vibe. But here's where it gets juicy. Their relationship turned romantic in the summer of 2024. Will, being the gentleman his dad raised him to be, asked Tori out on a proper date, a picnic in Boston Common. He was so nervous. Bill later joked in a family podcast episode, "I gave him tips from my own dating days with Jen." Tori said yes, and from there, it was butterflies all around. They kept it low-key at first, respecting their ages and the public eye on Will. No big social media announcements, just stolen moments like walks with the dogs or movie nights at home. As 2024 rolled into 2025, their bond deepened. Will opened up to Tori about his life in the spotlight, the challenges of dwarfism, and his dreams of becoming a veterinarian or advocate like his mom. Tori, who's dealt with her own family struggles, was his rock. "She's the first person who sees me for me, not the TV kid," Will reportedly told a school buddy. By January 2025, they were officially boyfriend and girlfriend, but still secret from the world. Jen and Bill knew, of course, they're super involved parents and approved, with ground rules like chaperone dates and open communication. Now let's talk about those infamous room dates that started the whispers. No, we're not talking anything scandalous, remember. These are 15-year-olds under watchful parental eyes. Room dates were their cute way of saying cozy hangouts in Will's bedroom or the family rec room, away from prying eyes. With Will's family in the public eye, they couldn't just go to movies or malls without risking paparazzi or fans spotting them. So they got creative. Imagine this: Will's room in their Boston home, a typical teen space with posters of soccer stars, his art supplies, and a big window overlooking the garden. Tori would come over after school, and they'd set up picnics on the floor with snacks from her family's bakery. They'd watch Netflix shows like Heartstopper, play board games, or just talk for hours. One memorable date, according to Auntie M, was in March 2025 when they built a fort out of blankets and watched the stars through the window. Will lit some LED candles, very romantic, but safe, she laughed. They shared their first kiss that night, and it was pure puppy love. These dates were secret for good reason. Will didn't want the media frenzy that plagued his parents' lives. Jen and Bill supported this, posting vague family updates without mentioning Tori, but clues slipped out. In April 2025, Bill tweeted, "Proud of my boy navigating high school and new friends." Fans speculated, but no one connected the dots yet. Tori's side was equally discreet. Her Instagram is private, with just close friends following. As spring turned to summer 2025, the dates got more adventurous. They'd room date, with Zoey joining for game nights, making it feel like family. Tori bonded with Zoey over drawing, and Jen even invited her to a family BBQ in June. Tori fits right in, Jen shared in a private family newsletter. She's kind, smart, and makes Will smile like no one else. But the secrecy added thrill: stolen glances at school, secret texts, and those intimate room moments where they dreamed about the future. Will told Tori he saw them together forever. She confessed she wanted to travel the world with him. Little did they know, life was about to throw a massive curveball. The pressure of secrecy weighed on them, though. Will confided in his parents about feeling guilty hiding Tori, but they advised patience. "We're a public family, but your heart is private," Bill told him, drawing from his own experiences. By July 2025, just last month, rumors started swirling on TikTok and Reddit fan forums. A classmate posted a vague story. "Saw Will Key with a cute girl at school, are they dating?" It blew up, but the family stayed silent. That is, until the big reveal that changed everything. Okay, folks, this is where the story takes a turn that no one saw coming, not even Will and Tori at first. In late June 2025, Tori started feeling off. Nausea, fatigue, the works. At 15, she chalked it up to stress from school finals and family stuff. But when a home pregnancy test came back positive, it rocked their world. Yes, you heard that right, Tori is pregnant, and DNA tests confirm it's Will's baby. How did this happen? Well, they're teens in love, and sometimes things move fast. But let's handle this sensitively. This isn't gossip fodder. It's a real-life moment of growth and responsibility. Sources say Tori told her parents first, who were shocked but supportive. They immediately reached out to Jen and Bill, and a family meeting ensued. Will was devastated at first, scared, overwhelmed, but ultimately stepped up. "I love Tori, and I'll love our baby," he reportedly said through tears. Jen, with her medical background, arranged discreet doctor's visits. An ultrasound in early July confirmed Tori was about 8 weeks along, due in February 2026, ironically, around Will's birthday month. DNA testing was done to confirm paternity, and it matched Will 99.9%. The family kept it under wraps while processing. The emotional roller coaster was intense. Tori, who's always dreamed of being a mom someday, felt a mix of joy and fear. "This baby is a blessing, even if unexpected," she shared with a close friend. Will, drawing strength from his adoptive parents' story, vowed to be the best dad. Jen and Bill were pillars. Jen handled the medical side, educating them on prenatal care, while Bill focused on emotional support. "We've faced infertility, adoptions, cancer. This is just another chapter," Jen posted cryptically on IG in July 2025. By mid-July, they decided to go public, sort of. No big announcement yet, but leaks happened. A family insider told a tabloid went wild. "Will Klein's GF pregnant? Mind blown." But the Kleins controlled the narrative. In a family statement released via People on July 20, 2025, "We're thrilled to share that Will and his girlfriend Tori are expecting a baby. While young, they're surrounded by love and support. We asked for privacy as we prepare for this new adventure." The response was mixed. Some fans judgmental, others supportive, praising their maturity. Tori's pregnancy has been smooth so far. Morning sickness hit hard, but Jen's expertise helped. They've picked names. If it's a boy, Liam. Girl, Sophia. Ultrasounds show a healthy baby, and Tori's glowing. Will's been doting, bringing her cravings from her family's bakery, reading baby books, and even setting up a nursery in the Klein home. "This little one is part of our family now," Bill said in a recent interview. The DNA aspect? It's confirmed via standard testing, putting any doubts to rest. This baby is 100% Klein Ramirez, a beautiful blend of two worlds. As August 2025 hits, Tori's about 10 weeks along, starting to show a tiny bump. They're excited but realistic, planning for the future with counseling and family therapy. This bombshell led straight to the next big step, marriage. With a baby on the way, Will and Tori knew they wanted to make it official. After deep talks with both families, they decided to tie the knot. The date? February 10, 2026, right around the due date. But they've planned for flexibility. Why that day? It's the anniversary of their first room date kiss and close to Valentine's Day for extra romance. Plus, it gives time for the baby to arrive safely. The wedding will be intimate. At the Klein's Boston home backyard, think fairy lights. Winter wonderland theme with snow if Mother Nature cooperates. Guest list. Under 50, family and close friends only. No TLC cameras. Tori's dress. A simple white gown with lace, custom made by a local designer. Will's suit. Tailored to fit perfectly, in navy blue like his dad's wedding tux. Zoey will be flower girl, and Bill and Jen will walk Will down the aisle. Tori's parents are thrilled, planning traditional elements like a bakery cake from their shop. Vows are personal. Will plans to say, "Tori, you saw the real me from day one. I promise to be your partner, dad to our child, and best friend forever." Tori. Will, our love started small, but grew into this miracle. I can't wait for our family. Honeymoon. Postponed for baby, but a family trip to Disney later. The families are blending beautifully, joint baby showers and wedding preps. Jen's even mentoring Tori on motherhood. This isn't rushed, it's right for them. As Bill put it in a recent podcast, love doesn't wait for perfect timing. We're proud of them. Fans are buzzing, wedding hashtags like Will and Tori forever trending. It's a modern fairy tale, from secret dates to parenthood and marriage. But let's be real, this hasn't been all sunshine. Being young parents to be in the spotlight. Tough. Will's dealt with online trolls questioning his age and readiness. How can a 15-year-old be a dad? One comment read, "It hurt, but he channeled it into advocacy, posting on his private IG. Age doesn't define love or responsibility. We're stepping up." Tori faced judgment too, from school peers whispering. Her family shielded her, and counseling helped. Health-wise, Tori's pregnancy has minor scares, like a false alarm cramp in July, but Jen's on it. Financially, the Kleins are secure, and Tori's folks contribute. Emotional lows. Will had nights doubting himself, but talks with Bill rebuilt confidence. Son, life's about rising to challenges, Bill advised. Tori's hormones led to tears, but Will's support shown. Their bond? Stronger than ever. This story shows resilience, turning unexpected into beautiful. The Klein family is over the moon. Jen's ecstatic about grandparenthood. "I've cared for tiny babies my whole career, now one of my own." Bill's the fun grandpa already, buying baby gear. Zoey's thrilled to be an aunt at 13. "I get to babysit." Tori's family adds warmth. Her siblings planning sibling playdates. Extended relatives, like Jen's Florida crew, are flying in for the wedding. Looking ahead, after the baby and wedding, Will and Tori plan to finish high school. Will's eyeing college for vet science, Tori for art therapy. They dream of a home near family, more kids later, and maybe their own advocacy work. "We want to inspire others," Will said in a family video. Rumors of a TLC reboot focusing on this? Possible, but privacy first. This chapter closes one door, opens infinite possibilities. Wrapping up, Will and Tori's journey from school crushes to room dates, pregnancy, and a 2026 wedding is raw, real, and redeeming. It reminds us love conquers all, even surprises. In a world of solid drama, this is wholesome. Shout out to the Kleins for handling it with grace. What do you think? Excited for the baby and wedding? Comment below, like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, keep believing in happy endings. More update. The little couple. Will Klein wears CPAP mask? What's wrong? And Jen Arnold blasts off with Will and Zoey Klein. And Will's growing up, but every boy needs a furry friend. I will explain everything. Jen Arnold sends special shout to her young man Will Klein. A heartfelt shout-out was delivered to Will Klein by Jen Arnold, star of The Little Couple. The mother of two and TLC personality seems incredibly pleased with her son and his progress. Keep reading to find out what the Arnold Klein family is celebrating and to hear Jen's thoughts on the matter. Jen and Bill Klein are parents of Will and Zoey. Fans were able to follow Zoey and Will's adventures on television because of their TLC show. Fandom has been a part of everything from adoption to learning and growth. According to Will's mom, Jen, he is no longer a young boy. She said he's now a young man and paid him a touching tribute for a unique reason. Will Klein, who is the son of Jen Arnold, is commemorating a momentous occasion. The joyful mother of two added, "Words cannot describe how proud I am to be your mama," to a recent Instagram post. "You have blossomed into a gorgeous young man, kind, joyful, intelligent, humorous, and exceptional in every way. Will, I hope you have a wonderful 12th birthday." She further uploaded an Instagram reel that showcased a compilation of her son's photographs spanning his entire life. Some of the photos are from when he was a tiny boy, while others are more current. She also made sure the video had a birthday music. Many of Jen's followers have commented on her latest post, remarking on how much older Will appears to be. They are in disbelief that he is nearly a teenager. From the time he was a little boy, Will's life was chronicled on TLC's The Little Couple, which attracted a large fan base. A kind admirer wishes Will a happy birthday in a heartfelt message. Watching him mature has been an absolute delight. From the moment you brought him home, he has radiated joy and seems content. You're an amazing family. Wow, exclaims yet another one of Jen's admirers. My, how the years have glided by. My birthday is today, Will. Here you can view Jen Arnold's reel, which has all of her beloved Will photos. Watching this old Will video is like taking a trip down memory lane. Do you agree with Jen Arnold's heartfelt tribute to her son, Will Klein? Are you a fan of these Will photos? His maturity has passed me by, isn't it? The little couple, Will Klein wears CPAP mask. What's wrong? After her son Will Klein needed a CPAP machine, Jen Arnold stunned viewers of the little couple by exposing the news. Is there a problem with him? Is there new information on his health that raises concerns? Jen Arnold did more than just tell her Instagram followers this shocking secret. She also explained why the CPAP mask is necessary. Will Klein needs a CPAP mask to sleep, according to Jen Arnold's latest Instagram post. She says she learned he needed it during a regular sleep exam. Obstructive sleep apnea is far more common in children who have achondroplasia, as Jen highlighted. Not getting OSA diagnosed can have severe consequences, the TLC mother continued. She went on to say that individuals who have OSA but go misdiagnosed or untreated are at increased risk for serious complications like hypertension, heart disease, metabolic problems, stroke, and accidents on the job and in traffic. In order to ensure that her son Will Klein could breathe while sleeping, Jen Arnold confirmed in the last Instagram post that he did, in fact, wear a CPAP mask. Now, as we mentioned before, this Instagram post had nothing to do with Will Klein. Initially, Jen Arnold adored her courageous daughter Zoey on Instagram. It turns out that she herself recently had a standard sleep study. Jen Arnold said that Zoey was a courageous youngster who performed an excellent job with her sleep study. Jen outlined OSA and discussed the consequences of misdiagnosis, as we noted before. At the end of her post, she cited her son Will to emphasize the significance of sleep research. ASTHO causes Will Klein to lose sleep, which in turn causes a host of health problems. Little couple viewers can only imagine how much better he felt once he began to receive enough oxygen while he slept. In general, Zoey Klein's admirers and family members lauded her courage. Everyone was grateful that Jen Arnold had informed them of Zoey and Will's health updates. Fans may only get a glimpse of this family through social media since the show has been off-air since 2017. Is it news to hear that Will Klein needs a CPAP mask to sleep? How does it make you feel to think that Zoey may also have to sleep with one? Leave a comment below and tell us what you think. If you want to see more of this TLC family, be sure to return. Jen Arnold blasts off with Will and Zoey Klein. On the day following Thanksgiving, Jen Arnold, along with her children Will and Zoey Klein, blasted off. It was recently revealed that the TLC family enjoyed a great outing to the John F. Kennedy Space Center, which is operated by NASA. They went exploring with other family members, according to Jen's Instagram post. The day following Thanksgiving, Jen Arnold and her children, Will and Zoey Klein, took off. Along with many cousins, they went exploring in the John F. Kennedy Space Center, which is owned by NASA. Jen kindly provided 8 images of the family having fun aboard the space station. She said, "There's no place like space," in the caption of her photo album. Our cousins joined us on our exploration. Furthermore, she mentioned that Zoey and Will Klein were enormous science nerds. Because of her confidence in their scientific interests, she was overjoyed to bring kids here. She thought this would be the perfect environment for them to flourish and have fun. Her husband Bill Klein was really able to make it on this family vacation to the Space Center, as shown in one photo. Just over 24 hours ago, Jen Arnold shared these photographs of her family's launch at NASA's John F. Kennedy Space Center. With almost 15,000 likes and nearly 100 comments, the shot has garnered a great deal of attention. The comments were overwhelmingly supportive of Jen Arnold and her family. All of these adorable pictures were much appreciated by the fans of the little couple. It appeared like Zoey had grown a little taller lately, according to several. Some of the remarks from fans are seen here. What a fantastic spot! It appears that Will, Zoey, and all of the cousins had an absolutely blast. Happy recollections. It was our honeymoon spot. Such a lovely family portrait. God bless you all. I love it. It has changed a lot since I last went there years ago, but it is still one of my favorite spots. As a family, we loved blasting out to the space station, and most fans would agree. They were overjoyed to see that the children had a blast. Will's growing up, but every boy needs a furry friend. Will, son of the little couple, has grown taller than a tree and appears to be a young man these days. Unless, of course, he's fast sleeping while embraced by a kind animal. Subsequently, he assumes the innocent appearance of a small boy, seeking solace and affection from his small dog. The adorable photo that Mom Jen shared has gone viral. Jen Arnold posted a charming photo of Will to Instagram late Sunday night. Lounging close to the canine, the two of them drift off to sleep. In the post caption, Jen wrote, "A boy and his dog. A friend to cuddle up with is essential." She added the hashtag Rocky to the post as well. Well, longtime viewers remember that Rocky was a part of the family long before Zoey and Will were adopted. A few admirers even started to wonder if he had a new puppy. Even though there isn't a puppy in the photo, a supporter noted that the children are keeping him young. Fans of the little couple were quick to point out the adorableness of children and pets. Several of them stated the following: "I recall that Rocky was perplexed about Will the first time you brought him home. That they're friends is really nice. As the mother of this precious little child, this picture is sure to melt your heart. A furry friend's unconditional love is something we could all use. Very kind. It was the most heartwarming thing I witnessed all day. Having a pet brings so much joy and happiness into anyone's life. Ours who have gone over the Rainbow Bridge are missed. Although it is difficult to watch them go, the joy and love they brought into the world more than makes up for the sadness. You are the most adorable. This photo of your son and his cuddly companion is very precious. What a wonderful picture." Jen reportedly posted a photo of Will wearing his new Seattle Seahawks jersey around Christmas, according to TV show's Ace. His unexpected maturity has garnered many compliments from admirers. This tiny boy is still incredibly cute and lovable, as Jen pointed out in her most recent post. Everyone in the family is a fan favorite on the TLC show. Also, a lot of people have said how fortunate the kids are that Jen and Bill came across them. Will is Chinese and Zoey is Indian, as any viewer of the little couple can tell you. Actually, staying in their own countries would drastically alter their lives. No more today. What are you thinking about this gossip today? Let us know in the comments, and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.